Hey, welcome back. Let's resume life. Okay. So last episode, I think we reached just at the entrance of the Pillar of Skulls. Okay. So hopefully someone in here will have some info on how to reach the Fortress of Regrets. So that's our current objective. Yeah, you see, our current main objective isn't really tracked as part of the quest. Even in the journal, maybe. Yeah, even the journal, the last entry is about the fiend. This one's just because we had a side conversation with Mort. Mort told me he gained new ability when he was sitting on Lothar's shelf, something called Skull Mob. Apparently, he can summon some friends he met at Lothar's a limited number of times per day, and they'll attack an opponent Mort chooses. Biting them, then running off. The damage they do depends on Mort's level of experience. Cool. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and try to explore Pillar of Skulls.
Done.
Let's go. I hope there aren't any enemies here. Oh, it's literally a Pillar of Skulls. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's very. I expected something more grand, maybe something more elaborate, but it's just an animated pillar with a thicker base, it seems. Okay, let's talk to the skulls. The sight of this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfounded loathing, and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seems to constantly shift and throb, alternately bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. Get the pillar's attention, leave the pillar before you are noticed. Get the pillar's attention. As you make to step closer to the pillar, Mort hisses to you. Chief, listen. I can't let that thing see me. You got to get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere, pick me up later or something. Should we try to entertain this request, because we literally can leave him here and come and talk to the skulls. Okay, we'll make a bigger save. Okay, I'm constantly making bigger saves. It's probably not needed.
We should make haste while in this place.
Okay, Grace. And we'll try to start the conversation again. We'll keep Mort with us. If something really goes wrong, then we know that we can load the save and leave Mort here somewhere. Pick him up later. Forget it, Mort. I'm going to speak to it now. You take another cautious step towards the pillar, and all their conversation abruptly stops. The dozens of heads that lines the pillar's surface slowly turn to face you in unison. They regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you. Until they notice more covering behind you. Oh no. Every head on the pillar surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice a terrible, burbling sound that bubbles forth while foul, stinging vapors and putrid corruption stream from their mouths. You, again, it's been a long time indeed. Many of the heads begin to gibber and drool, chanting skull, 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 playfully licking their lips, their eyes fixated upon Mort. What do you mean? Silence, we speak not to you but to the skull. Welcome back, little one. Have you at last decided to return to the fold, to accept your final fate, to take up once more your sacred duty? Several heads burst forth from the pillar's core, gnashing their broken teeth and wailing. Yes, come back to the skull. Mort shakes with fear, his teeth rattling. I can't go back, Chief. I can't. He hasn't come back to you, but I had some questions, Pillar of Skulls. Every head on the pillars speaks at once to make the thing's voice. Okay. Bubble forth while foul, stinging vapors and putrid corruption stream from their mouths. The smell, 'tis strong. It shall cross the plains soon, and Bell will come. The smell is strong. It shall cross the plain soon, and the bell will come. So Bell, Lord Bell, right? Is that the same person? We also mentioned about, I don't think we are Bell. That'll be too convenient, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, when what's his name? Fuel mentioned Bell and talked about the war, we did ask him if he recognized us. The smell, what do you mean? The head's eyes turned wetly in their sockets to stare at Falcon face. The smell, her musk, the Denari musk, the bittersweet scent carries and will attract bats too soon. Their lord, Bell, will be angry. I see. Okay. Bell's probably a different person. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's just great. Not is being sarcastic. The head turns their gazes back to you, though a few still snuffle noisily. If you have questions for us, you had best be quick. A few of the heads squint and gurgle softly. You think they might be laughing at you. As I said before, then, before you can finish, a portion of the skull, portion of the pillar trembles as yet another head oozes its way to the surface. Out some of the noisome slime has slowed off. You recognize it as Farrod's. It spits out a mouthful of bloody cysts and croaks. Anna, my darling child, is that you? Is he really, I don't know if he's playing some trick or if he's really asking about Anna. It'll be fascinating to see if Farrod really cares about her. Da, what are you doing in this place? The other heads remain mostly silent for a time as Farrod speaks. Only a few whisper quietly to themselves, making wicked sidelong glances at Anna and her foster father said, I was wrong, my dear girl, about the spear. It wasn't enough. No. Now look where I've ended. I beg of you, lovely Anna, save your poor father. Save me, oh please, save me. But even as it speaks, Farrod's mewling head begins to sink back into the pillar's core. Okay. Anna stares hard at the pillar, eyes narrowed, her fist clenched and tail rigid. A mixture of fury and anguish is smeared across her trembly face. Anna, are you alright? Truth. I wish we could help him, Anna. It's a tragic thing to happen to anyone. Truth. It's sad, Anna, but he earned himself such a fate. Try not to suffer too greatly over it. Truth. I'm glad to see the bastard in there, and father or no, so you should be, Anna. I'm glad to see the bastard in there, and she should also be glad. Okay. We can remain silent. I kind of want to remain silent, but maybe at least we can say now the first choice. Anna smirks, spits and turns away from the pile of rotting heads. She shrugs but won't look at you. No matter. Did you love Farrod, Anna? Anna turns, eyes blazing. He was my dad. She bares her teeth. I hated him. He only saw me in a way to scrapper more bodies, more junk, and more junk to line his vault. Anna, dear. Anna, lass. Here the most precious thing in me vault. He'd lie, and he was weak of mind and weak of body, and he smelled of corpse rot, and had all the feelings of a vulture picking at a corpse. Anna's voice lowers, but the fire in her eyes burns brighter. And he was the only one ever to show me scrap of kindness. Is that what you wanted to hear, is it? You're pleased now, why? It is still kindness, right? At least she is recognizing it as kindness and not as just keeping her for utility. Pillar of skulls, enough. Below the pillars, stinking heads. We tire of your insignificant prattle and would know your business with us. Questions, I had questions. The heads shift sluggishly across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in its ghastly voice. Ask a question of us, then, and be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render unto us a service for your answer. Wow, we can ask all of these questions or only pick one of them. This seems to be a nice introductory question, but there are more pressing matters at hand. God, I don't know what to choose. Let's choose number 1. At least we have a save game, a save file to go back to. What are you? The head gurgles and croaks their reply through rotted lips. We would answer that question for a service. Very well, what's your demand? Come on, chief, didn't I just tell you what it was? It's composed of heads of liars whose advice send their advice to their deaths. He can answer almost any question. It knows more than a lot, but will expect a whole mess of payment for its services. Don't ask a question like that. The heads interrupt with their one voice. Silence! You demean our noble station with such casual talk. A particularly hideous head cries out. And to call all of us liars is before being sucked back into the pillar's sickly heart. I heard another question. Someone very indignant about being called a liar and is coming out with his own individuality, and then he just gets pulled. It's just like a funny situation. I had another question. Their heads shift sluggishly. Okay. What are you? He asks, what are you? But yeah, I guess maybe the service they'll demand is too great, so we can't even ask that question. Maybe that's the thing that they're projecting. Who am I? The heads gargle and croak their reply through rotted lips. We would answer that question for a service. What's your demand, pillar? The pillar's head all turn to leer at more. The skull. We demand the skull as tribute. Return him to us and you shall have your answer. Continue. Don't put me back in there, chief. Please. Cease your feeble protestations, skull. The decision is not yours. The pillar's many heads swell slowly to face you. Their eyes narrowed. Too long has he cheated his fate. He is ours. Were you to return him, we would be most well disposed towards such a gift. We wish to savor his screams. Alright, you may have him. A gift? What other gifts would you accept? Okay, let's ask the second question. The pillar leans towards you, the eyes of his head narrowing. There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves. Where does the fiend fuel forked tongue reside? Tell us and we shall answer your question. The stench of the pillar's hot breath surrounds you as it awaits your reply. Now, this is a very challenging thing to answer, because the thing is, fuel may be well off having an end to his, I don't know, because he gave us that vibe, right, that he would that he is miserable in there. So maybe sorry, maybe really someone finding him, they're not gonna ask for charity. They're probably gonna be more entertainment for him, at least not entertainment, maybe a challenge for him rather than someone coming there for asking charity. So sending them their way in a moral sense might make sense. In the outlines where Ulgoris, father of Olgoristo, was laid low in Crater War, fuel lives within its skeleton. Lie. I jumble fuel and lie. Lie. Fuel has hidden himself well in a demi-plane of long dead sorcerer's devising. He appears only occasionally within sigil. It's there that I met him. I won't say what other gifts would you accept. Let's go with 3. The pillar's head frown, their eyes flickering this way and that. Suddenly they all come to restaurant far from grace. She will do, yes. The Tenari. Give her to us, we will consume her alive, bathe ourselves in her sweet blood. Then we shall answer your question. A number of heads begin to mourn with longing, calling to grace. Yes, Tenari, see, sweet succubus wicked thing, surrender yourself to us. It'll be fascinating to hear what Mort and Grace responds if we submit to this request. If we choose to give them up, I can't do that. What other gifts would you accept? A deep rumbling issues from within the pillar. More heads wound their way to its rolling surface, dissecting you with their scarlet eyes. At last, their gaze finds Anna, the fiendling. Give us a tiefling girl. Yes, we shall tear her apart within us, revel in the basking of her sweet fiery blood. Then we shall answer your question. Very well, you may have her. I can't do that. What other gifts would you accept? Okay. So he ended up here, right? No, it could be many ways. In many ways, it could have happened. Very well, you may have her. I can't do that. What other gifts would you accept? The mouths of every head on pillar's face split in depraved, sickly grins. They chortle and burble, laughing at you. You have nothing for us. Save yourself. Come, mortal. Give us a taste of your undying blood. Then we shall answer your question. The heads clack their teeth together, drooling and smacking their split, pus-covered lips in anticipation. Very well, I agree to your demands. Approach us then. Yes, come closer. The heads seem to draw back within the pillar as you approach it. Step closer. Though you draw only a single step nearer, you suddenly find yourself much closer to the pillar's writhing surface than you had imagined. Okay, some sort of space-time distortion happening here. Before you can react, it presses forward into you like a wave of broken bone and rotten, worm-infested meat. As the rancid darkness envelops you, the pillar's head begins to consume you alive. Fall into darkness. You find yourself standing before the pillar of skulls, aching at max HP minus 15. Max HP decreased permanently. So every time we have to answer a question, our max HP may drop by minus 15, which is a huge amount, right? It's a substantial amount. Like 15 is like one of the highest damaging hits normally. You won't really get 15 hits from normal enemies, 15 damage hit. So that's a really huge amount of HP loss. We have like 3 to 4 questions we need answers for, and yeah, interesting. If I and then interesting, they're not interested in Dakon or what's his name, Valor. You find yourself standing before the pillar of skulls, aching and unsure of what exactly has just happened. What you're certain of, though, is that your body is somehow weaker for what our ordeal is it just suffered through. The grotesque head leers down at you, grinning and smacking their lips. The pillar savors your gift for a time, its head cooing and whispering to one another. And my answer? Not who, what. You have been divided. You are one of many men, one in many men. Each one, whether good or evil, a monster who casts a shadow upon existence. A shadow upon existence. Let's go back and look at our first question, because after that negotiation I kind of forgot what the first question was. Who am I? Okay, that was the question. Not who, what. You have been divided. You are one of many men, one in many men. Each one, whether good or evil, a monster who casts a shadow upon existence. Okay. A shadow upon existence.
My journal.
Oh yes. The pillar said, do you think we should back out and reduce? Let me just slightly reduce the game sound, okay? Because I think it might get annoying if you're just listening to chattering. There is no music here. There's no soothing music. It's just like the chattering of skull. So I'm just gonna reduce the music. Hopefully, remember to bump it back up a bit. Is that better? Okay, I've reduced it quite a bit. Hopefully that becomes less annoying, because what I'm hearing is not what's coming through in recording, so it's difficult to. Yeah, I'll have to pause and see. Let me just actually quickly pause, check if the audio is okay, because I don't want this chattering to annoy the rest of the conversation. Okay, hopefully the reduced audio is better. Let's continue. Oh yes, the pillars' heads narrow, their eyes smile grotesquely. Each time you die immortal, you cast a shadow. Each time you die, another dies in your stead. These shadows, they gather, hungering for you within the fortress of regrets. How many times have you perished, nameless one? How many hundreds, thousands have died because of you? The pillar trembles with wicked glee. Its heads pull faces and gargle mockingly at you. Suddenly the hair on the back of your neck rises. You turn to see Valor staring at you, his eyes burning brighter than you have ever seen them. So each time we die, someone else dies in our stead. Right, and they become shadows. They go to the fortress of regrets, but they also attack us in the streets. You turn to see Valor staring at you, his eyes burning brighter than you have ever seen them. Valor, it is you. How long have I hunted you, nameless one? And it's like a movie scene where someone in our company suddenly realizes who the real villain is. It's that scene that's being represented here. It's you. It's you. How long have I hunted you, nameless one? I'm just seeing that scene. We are just like slowly turning and realizing that Valor has caught up with the truth. Nameless one, and how long would I stand beside you before the deception was exposed? As he hefts his axe into the air, pure power begins to course through him. His dedication, his incredible conviction is turning Valor into the literal physical embodiment of justice. It is fate that has placed me so close to you, criminal. It is fate that has placed me so close to you, criminal. Justice shall be served. You shall fall beneath my blade, immortal, even if I have to stand over your struggling remains for eternity. This is a stupid thing to do, like whatever Valor is doing and whatever the situation is. We don't even remember our past, so defend yourself. Okay. Do we have to kill Valor right now? Oh god. Okay. I think we might just leave him here while we have the conversation, because this is really stupid.
What's up?
First of all, maybe we could have. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come out of the shadow. I don't know if killing him would do anything. An interesting thing to see would be what would happen if.
I'm hurt.
No, don't worry. Let's see what happens when we die. Okay, when we die, we'll wake up in the mortuary, right? Isn't that what's supposed to happen? Oh my god. Grace, move away. Let him kill me. Okay, we are dead.
Must this fool die?
Okay, so Valor has left the party. No, he's just angry and he's just waiting here. Yo, hey. Hello. Are you passive now? Can we talk to you? No, don't do that. This is unfortunate. We have to. So we are not gonna really sacrifice the rest of the people. So we'll probably try to leave Valor here and continue this conversation. Let me reload it and let me catch up with the conversation. Okay. I know it's a bit annoying, but let's just try to do that. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Or maybe okay, let me just go through this actually because it might be interesting to see if there's something different. Load game, load, and quick save 3. Quick save 4 is somehow earlier than quick save, later than quick save. I don't know what this is. It's just load. All right, so Valor, Mr. Valor.
I'm gone.
Okay, I'm gonna dismiss you from the party if I can. I don't know if we can. Oh wait. Okay, maybe it's safer to just leave him here. Where is the party management screen? Show hide hit points. Rest party. If resting is permitted in the current area, the party rests and restores hit points. Where is the rest party button? This one. We could have used this in Fuel's house apparently, but we I didn't know that. We never used that button earlier, right? Journey, peaceful options. Okay, I need to know how to leave party members behind. Please tell me there's a way to do that.
I am Valor.
God, are you serious with me? Done. Let me look at the options and gameplay, assign keys, actions, character selection, quick slots. Okay, so there is no special abilities. I'm wondering if there is no way to leave a party member behind unless you are switching it with someone else. Is that how it works? Character selection. I am not sure. Back. So let's try to. If that's the case, it'd be a bit more difficult for us to. Let's see.
What is thy bid as you command?
Let's leave Valor here.
Done.
No, Valor, you. Okay, let's just bring everyone else back here. Oh, why do you do this? Go back in.
Done. Justice awaits as you command.
Justice can await here, in a corner here, away from everything else. While Nameless One can go like here and talk. Get the pillar's attention. Forget it more. Let me quickly go through the dialogue options first. Quick save. Quick save. Talk again. You take another cautious step towards a pillar and all their conversation abruptly stops. The dozens of heads that line the pillar's surface slowly turn to face you in unison. They regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you. Add some questions, pillar. Who are you? Reach Fortress of Frigates. Who am I? Who is my killer? Okay, so who am I? What's your demand? What other gifts? We can rat out fuel, but let's just save it for the last question maybe. Not rat out fuel, we can lie about it. I'm not sure if our charisma would allow charisma or dexterity or intelligence is sufficient to lie our way out of this. But we'll see. Step closer, fall into darkness. Answer, shadow upon existence. Okay, so I think it's safe enough to just kind of keep Valor away, because I think he interjected here last time, right? Oh yes, the pillars' heads narrow their eyes and smile grotesquely. Each time you die immortal, you cast a shadow. Each time you die, another dies in your stead. These shadows, they gather, hungering for you within the fortress of regrets. How many times have you perished, nameless one? How many hundreds, thousands have died because of you? The pillar trembles with wicked glee. Its heads pull faces and gargle mockingly at you. Is that all you have to say, pillar? The heads abruptly cease their laughter. No, you bear many names. Each has left their scars on your flesh. You bear many names. Each has left their scars on your flesh. Go on. Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's end. Man of 1,000 deaths. The one doomed to life. Restless one, one of many. The one whom life holds prisoner. The bringer of shadows. The wounded one. Misery bringer. Yemeth. Yemeth. Keep listening. You are as silvered glass that is cracked, shattered, and the pieces scattered across history. Only one piece is of import. Regain that, and your life shall be yours once more. There will be a price. This price will buy you a chance. Without the chance, you are doomed. There will be a price. This price will buy you a chance. Without the chance, you are doomed. There is a price. That's very yeah, I can't find the word. It's very scary. I don't know. It's a better word, but I know it, but I can't find it right now. Go on. You have lost that which is never meant to be separated from man. Your mortality has been stripped from you. Lost. It exists, but you must find it before your mind is lost to you as well. Okay. What are you? We would answer that question for a service. Oh god. Alright, what's your demand? Didn't I just tell you what it was? It's composed of the heads of liars. Don't ask a question like that. Silence, you demean a noble station in such a casual talk. A particularly hideous head cries out and call. Okay. So the answer to that question is that they are just a pillar of like skulls of sages who cheated a little bit in life and got someone killed. So we ask, who am I? Let's ask, who is my killer? The pillar remains strangely silent. Some of its heads simply look away, while others shudder with pained expressions. Eventually they gather themselves and speak once more. We do not know. Those heads that once contained such knowledge have been destroyed, removed from us. We do not know. Those heads that once contained such knowledge have been destroyed, removed from us. We cannot answer you this question. Could Maud be one of the skulls who knew this answer? I don't know if putting him back in there would result in everyone getting this knowledge again. In that case, I had another question. Okay, so it will be an interesting thing to try when you give up Mort, that he becomes a part of this pillar. Then you ask this question, and then maybe they'll know the answer. So we ask, who am I? Who is my killer? They have lost that knowledge. Maybe there isn't a way to know it at this point. But then yeah, the primary question that we came here for: how do I reset Fortress of Regrets? We would answer a question for a service. What's your demand, pillar? The skull? No. No. Wait. Seize your protestation skull. The decision is not yours. Too long as he cheated his fate. Were it return him, we would be most well disposed towards such a gift. We wish to savor his screams. Okay, no. So we can lie about this, but let me back out. Wait, so I'm trying to back out, and then there's a new dialogue option. Not the response. The pillar halts your departure with a sudden demand. Stop. Use his skull. We shall not allow him to go. He's ours. He shall not leave us awareness. He shall not leave awareness. The heads begin cooing at and taunting Mort. Yes, Skull, don't be shy. Come back, Skull. It's comfortable in here, Skull. Come back. It doesn't hurt, Skull. It's great fun to be without a body, living in a pillar of road with 1,000 other lying heads. Yeah, what a life that would be, honestly. Grab Mort, thrust him into the pillar of skulls. Forget it, pillar. Farewell. The pillar's furious head begins to howl and bellow out across the plains. The very ground beneath you shakes as the thundering cacophony threatens to deafen you. Leave quickly. Is he becoming... Let me try once more. Okay. It's safe. I think it's safe. Had some questions. Never mind. Okay. So when we try to leave, they'll ask that. They'll demand more anyway. Let's save and let's try to lie about fuel. Get the pillar's attention. Add some questions. How do I reach the Fortress of Regrets? The heads gargle and croak their reply through rotted lips. You would answer that question for a service. What's your demand, pillar? A gift? What other gift? Lie. Fuel has hidden himself because if we go through this, we'll probably lose 15 or even more HP second time. But lying about him, if he can pull it off, sounds like an okay thing to do, you know. Fuel has hidden himself well in a demi-plane of long dead sorcerers devising. He appears only occasionally within sigil, and it's there that I met him. The pillar savors your gift for a time, its head cooing and whispering to one another. Will they detect the lie? Already you possess the key, and need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. We know not where the portal lies, but might tell you its key. Regret. Many of the pillars' head begin to weep and moan. Yes, regret. Fortress of Regret, we have to regret something to reach there. We don't know where to find the portal. Regret? Yes, you must have experienced regret to breach the fortress. Write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage to the portal is assured. And the portal, you say you don't know where it is? Yes, only 3 have known the way. The first one was you, though you have forgotten now. The second lies beyond the portal, and the second lies beyond the portal and shall not emerge. Okay, so one is one is on the other side. One was us. We've forgotten it, and the third one is probably the one who can help us. The third one you already met. They know of your condition, the fortress, and your need to reach there, but they shall not help you. The shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. Their shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. A thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. Who is it? The head remains silent for a long time, giving you naught but smug smiles. Finally it speaks. You have met the liar, and not for the first time. The liar knows, but did not tell you. A petty betrayal between immortals. You have met the liar, and not for the first time. The liar knows, but did not tell you. A petty betrayal between immortals. Some of the decomposing heads roll their eyes and snicker at you. Okay. Fuel Fortung, Lothar, Ravel, Trias. Who among these are immortal? I don't know if Ravel is immortal. I don't know if Fortung is immortal, but he could not have... He was obligated to help us. Was there some way in which we presented the question that he could just give us sufficient information to come here while withholding the fact that he knew where the portal entrance was, even though he didn't know the key where the key was. It didn't feel like it. Lothar, on the other hand, so long ago we talked with him. I forgot. He's the one who asked us to visit. Like, he's the one who pointed us towards Ravel. So he knew some things. Maybe it was him, but I don't know if he's an immortal. Ravel is obviously dead, but and I don't think she knew. I mean, she would have helped us if she knew. Unless she knew that we would leave forever. That's the only reason she wouldn't help us. Otherwise, she would help us just almost like an obligation because she was in love with us. And Trias is kind of an enigma because he was so quick, right? He just, yeah, he didn't even know how to retrieve our immortality. He pointed us toward fuel. Who pointed us towards the skulls? I don't know if he lied to us. Out of these four, Lothar is probably the one who is the most petty person. But I don't know if he's immortal. Let's say Lothar. Let's see what this is. Head chortle with sickly glee. Not that one, to be sure. Guess again. Fuel? Did fuel really fool us? If it did, like, honestly, I'm really fooled by fuel. These are the two people I would suspect, Lothar and Trias. I wouldn't suspect Ravel. If I am fooled by Ravel, I'm okay with it. If I'm fooled by Fork Tongue, then I'm a bit.
Updated my journal.
Oh yes. Though we know him by his full name, Trias the Betrayer. The pillar shakes his mirth. The pile of rotting heads tottering back and forth as he laughs at your distress. A few of the heads stand mockingly. Betrayer, betrayer, Trias the Betrayer. But he said he didn't know how to retrieve the immortality. I don't know. Why would he lie to me? How did he come to know this? I had another question. But he said he didn't know. He lied to you. Some of the heads squint, gargling and chortling softly, laughing at you. Beware words soaked in honey. They attract all manner of wasps. Why would he lie to me? The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask him. How did he come to know of this? Trias exchanged words with you once, long ago, when you knew the way. You spoke your heart, and Trias, in the way of all great betrayers, listened well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and death is what you seek. Two separate things they are for a normal man, but for you, one and the same. Okay. Listen well to your build. Listen well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and death is what you seek. Two separate things they are for a normal man, but for you, one and the same. We know that Trias is of good nature, right? He is of good alignment. So even if he betrayed us, which he could have done, there would have been an underlying reason which ultimately was something good. At least something that he perceived as good. So we'll have to find him, like, track him down again and ask why he lied, what he was trying to hide, what his intention was in making us come all the way here before forcing us back. Maybe he wanted to test us in some way. Maybe there was some other incident that he wanted to trigger. I don't think he did it just casually. We'll see. Why would he lie to me? Okay. Add another question. Okay. Never mind. Farewell. Forget it. Leave quickly. So we'll save and we'll have a debriefing with everyone and, like, try to think what we have to do. Wait. What was the question?
We should make haste while in this place.
Yeah, we should. But yeah, what were we? Yeah, I had a thought about giving more to the pillar and asking the same question again. I kind of want to do that and see what works. So let's just save. Oh, by the way, we can, like, look at the save game and see when our alignment changed. It has been chaotic good it has been neutral good here. Then it became chaotic good at some point. Became chaotic good while after the talk we had with Fuel, it seems. No, not Fuel. Valor, it seems. After getting Valor out, We seem to have a chaotic good disposition. Okay, let's talk to the skulls again. Get Pillar's attention. Ask some questions. Who is my killer? In that case, I had another question. How to reach the Fortress of Regrets? What's your demand? Alright, you may have him. Yes, the stack of heads begin to writhe and boil, heads thrusting to the surface to howl and babble before sinking back down. They drool and chatter. I cannot wait to savor screams. Another. Screams be damned. The torment is what is best. What's best for one so annoying as he. I shall yank his teeth out, spit them into his brain pan, and shake him like a babe's rattle. And another. Ooh, I'll eat his eyes out. Continue. Chief, no, you can't. Come on. Don't worry, Mort. I'll just pull you back out after. Back out later. Oh god, we can you can do that. Mort looks at you skeptically. You sure? You swear it? Hey, what am I saying? No way, come on, you can't put me back in there. Grab Mort and thrust him into the pillar of skulls. It'll be interesting to see if we can actually see his model. Can we see Mort? Pillar of skulls. I don't think so. Yeah. And I think we are standing behind the pillar, so we can't even see ourselves. I think we are standing behind the pillar. The pillar heads. Are we? I don't know. The pillar heads cackle and sputter with unholy glee as Mort is screaming into the thing's awful core, doubtless to suffer endless torment at the hands of the other severed heads. As the commotion begins to die down, its heads begin cooing and whispering to one another. Suddenly, Mort bursts, holding to the surface. Aye, get me out, please, I swear I'll never lie And just as quickly as he arouses, he's pulled back beneath the pillar's surface. And my answer?
Updated my journal.
You already you possess the key and need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. We know not where the portal lies, but might tell you its key. Regret. Okay, that's fine. The shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. A thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. So, this Trias is indeed probably the one with good alignment that we'll have to face. You know, we had to face as per Dianara's prophecy. We had to face 3 different enemies of 3 different alignments. I think Ravel was the evil. Trias is probably the good one, and maybe Lady of Pain is a neutral one. Lady of Pain is still just a mystery. She hasn't come into the picture yet. So we'll see when she comes. We'll try to look at her. Okay. For now, let's just leave her be. And yeah, maybe it's just Trias. The good person is Trias. Trias.
Updated my journal.
How did he know? How did he come to know of this? Why would he lie to me? Okay. Who's my killer? We do not know. Those heads that once contained such knowledge have been destroyed, removed from us. We cannot answer this question. Okay. Farewell then. So Mort has left the party. Okay. Is there any way to pull him back out? Try and pull Mort out. You take another course steps towards the pillar. All the conversation abruptly stops. The dozens of heads that line the pillar surface slowly turn to face you in unison. They regard you silently. Then, with a horrid scream, Mort bursts, howling to the surface. Gah, Chief, get me out, please. Try and pull out Mort. Your hand shoots out and grab Mort before he can be sucked back into the pillar's core. The heads cry out in rage. No. Stop, you shall not take him again. The heads begin to lash out at you, biting at your hands and wrists with cruel, jagged teeth. Use your mastery of the art to channel raw power into freeing Mort. The Pillar of Skulls puts up a tremendous battle, yet your magic proves too powerful for it to best. You channel pure, unfocused mana through your hands and into the pillar, battering it away until you manage to pull Mort free. The battle, however, leaves you drained, exhausted. Somehow you know you are now weaker than before. See Mort, nothing to worry about. Another minus 15 XP. Minus 5. Okay. But we did subject Mort through some horrors. That's that discounts like another 10 HP. That's why we only had -5. The pillars had gnashed their teeth and spit and bile at you, bellowing with rage. He's ours, ours, ours. Abruptly, they calmed themselves. Fine, revel in a victory, immortal. We shall have him again one way or another. Okay, so we can keep doing this for every question. And I guess we only have 2 questions. So we could have done that. Regardless, I don't want to min-max this thing. Let's reload again. And Mort is unhurt. Everything's fine.
All right.
Yeah, we are behind. So I think we have... Let's look at our journal. Okay. Pillow Skulls told me that Trias, who it called Trias a Betrayer, would know where the portal to the Fortress of Regrets was. So if you want to go back to Trias, Trias might have left the... what do you call it? Cursed prison already, since we freed him. And we learned from Fuel some means of escaping this realm, this Pillar of Skulls, which I guess the Fiend also told me how to return from the pillar. Simply find something common to the environment of the plane, and it should bring me back here. It was a different description when we talked to Fuel, but we must know what to do already. Let's quick save. Talk to Mort.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
For Mort, I had some other questions. I do some advice. What do you think we should do next? Well, here's how I see things. Go on. You got me, Chief. This all right. All right. Nobody knows. Okay, how do we get out? I guess when we just walk out of this place, maybe we'll get an option to... We'll get a portal out somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. Let's look at the last journal entry. Pillar of Skulls told me that Pillar of Skulls told me that regret was the key to the portal that leads to the Fortress of Regrets. Seems appropriate. It did not, however, know the way to the portal. Pillar of Skulls told me that I cast Shadow on existence. That each time I die, another dies in my stead. Those who die in such a manner then becomes creatures of shadow and apparently gather and wait for me at the Fortress of Regrets. Mo told me he gained a new ability when he was sitting on Lothar's shelf, something called Skull Mob. Yeah, we read that.
Chief, nothing's worth this. Please, let's get out of here, okay?
Okay, so we have a cutscene. Let me increase the... Oh, it's not a cutscene, it's a goddamn battle. Let me quickly increase the volume, okay? Alright. Gone, Black Abyssai. Alright, they're trying to attack us.
What's up?
We don't know the way out. If we knew the way out, we could have kind of skipped them. But currently,
Your
maybe it's the
face is
best
just
to...
begging.
They have such high saves spell. It's just not
Yes.
working out when we try to do anything. You know, Ignis would have been so effective here. God damn it, Ignis is not here. He had so many like fire spells and stuff. Valor kind of has to just... And apparently Valor has high magic resistance. So if you look at Valor, yeah, you can see cold, acid, magic, cold. Many resistances. So even though his armor class is 2 and his HP is relatively low, he will not take any magic damage. Unfortunately, I think the Abyssa in front of us probably deals physical damage. Probably. Let's position.
It shall be done.
No, Grace. You stay back. I misclicked you.
Valor, as you command.
Valor can go forward.
Sure,
Mort
why not?
can go forward. Dakon
Endure,
can come
I
here.
shall serve.
Hannah can come here.
Right.
Nameless one. Why don't you just cast the most powerful thing you can think of?
How may I
Same
help?
for you. Same for you, Miss Grace. And
I hear
Dakon.
your words.
Actually, why don't you pray for us? Balance in all things. Okay, that's fine. Power of 1. Okay, let's use power of 1 on yourself.
Lend me
Okay.
strength.
I think he casts power of 1. Okay. We can cast another power of 1 on Nameless one. Probably should have used the buff before we... Okay, Cloud Kill, come on. Hopefully. Oh wow! Look at holy shit! You see that? That was insane. Cloudkill just offed all the 4 goons that the Gon had. Alright, let's let everyone target him. I think we are safe now.
Huh? You know, if I gotta slam my eyeballs against you one more second, I'm gonna puke.
We got you now, Gon.
Tagger's not working in this thing.
Don't worry. Dakon will take care of it. 16 slash 9. No, Dakon is a beast when it comes to physical damage. Alright. I don't know if Valor hit. I cannot see Valor's hits. Let me see. Valor attack roll hit. 14 slashing damage from Valor. 16 slashing damage. Wow, Valor and Dakon. Damn. Let's look at the quick loot items to see what we have. We have a Cloud Charm. Let's give that to Anna.
I will hear you.
Dakon, pick the earrings up.
What's up, Chief?
Ready.
Alright.
Might as well.
That went relatively okay. Cloudkill. Wow. I'll just stack everything with Cloudkill. That seems like a good strategy. A bunch of Cloudkill. We only have one Cloudkill, you know. We have all these other DPS spells. This is an instant, like it checks against save from like save versus spell or save versus death and immediately offs people. Which is cool. Alright, let's quick save once and let's try to get out of here. This is obviously the way we want to go because we got a cutscene, so that's safe. We can keep chilling there. Oh wow, chill. Okay, we're just leaving. Oh, okay. Do we leave the way we came back? Ugh. I honestly don't know. Thankfully these things don't have any ranged attacks, so they're kind of slowly walking towards us. Come on, game, give me a portal or something. Okay, it's not giving me anything.
What's the word,
And
Chief?
this litany of curses
My
just
bad.
doesn't. Oh, luckily it worked this time, which is great because we can just like
Pike's not working on this thing. Pike's not working on this thing. Pike's not working on this.
we can let Valor and Valor had a critical hit, I think. 36 slashing damage from Valor. My god. God, Valor, you're such a beast. Right.
All right.
There's nothing in that corner. Feel like we are being vain and like I don't really know. Maybe where do we go? It's clearly this place that the game wants us to go to because of the cutscene and increased enemies. I don't really want to like stay around here and try to kind of maybe Nameless One you can cast some spells. What about this one? Grace, don't get hurt. Stay away, Grace. Oh my god, this is stupid. That's actually really stupid. Okay, I'm quick loading. That spell is ridiculous.
All right.
We were far enough away. I guess the range for that spell, if you read the description, is quite large. So I don't know whom it's meant for. Maybe we just stand in a corner here. Or like we keep the rest of the party like here. But our vision, right? This is the maximum of our vision in like a... I don't know if vision changes daylight and nighttime, but apparently we don't really have much vision, you know. Okay, this is pointless. We're just running around like headless chicken. Stop harassing my people. Leave us alone. Oh damn it, people, just come on, just leave us alone. Okay, I think a better strategy, I think, would be to keep our party in the corner and keep our party in a corner and like
Aye?
Nameless One, what are you trying to do? Oh, Mort is stuck
What's
here.
up? Okay.
Mort, Mr. Mort.
All right.
I was trying to use
Yeah.
Blood Bridge on Mort, you know.
Okay.
Damn it!
Yeah, this is not going well. Didn't affect him.
Mike's
Saved
not working
himself.
on this. Mike's not working on this thing. Mike's not working on this thing.
There is nothing
Yes?
I can do.
Yeah, we could have sent Anna on a scouting mission, I think.
Mike's not working on this thing.
You'll have to heal more. And
Right.
back on Anna.
I'm here.
Heal back on.
Mike's not working on this thing.
I am wounded.
Oh, Valor.
How may I help?
You are wounded, you are Valor. It's fine. Let's just heal you. Alright.
A pleasure.
So, if it's just money, oh, this is interesting. If it's just money, if it's just commons, they have a different loot icon.
I'm gone.
I quick saved. Let's just
Aye,
use
what?
Anna
Right.
to maybe scout ahead. I feel like she may be able to. Did you? What the hell did just happen? Okay. Just scout ahead, Anna. Don't make trouble. Wait. Oh god. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Let's just. Oh god. You're gonna get crushed. I don't know why you call yourself a thief if you can't like hide. Come on. Hide, 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 hide. Okay. Can you like walk slowly? I don't know how to toggle walk and run. This is maybe another section we can explore. We went here, we went here. We haven't been here. There's a high concentration of enemies here. Let me quickly see if I can toggle walk. Page actions. Stealth. Toggle AI. Toggle always run. Dun 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 dun. So let's toggle always run. Alright. Be very careful. I'm not sure this is gonna work out though. Yeah, hide failed. Okay, now you have to run, okay? I don't know if this scouting mission is going to work though. Come on, people. Come on. I know you can do this. Come on. Come on. Oh god. What? What is happening here? Why is there a... Jesus
There is-
Christ.
Mike's not working on this thing.
There is nothing I
Oh,
can do.
my shortcut is... God, Valor is like falling apart.
Huh?
And most of our healing is... This is a disaster. This is the freaking disaster. Let's
What do you want to
I don't
know?
know what happened here though. Like where did he come from? Did he just walk from here? I think
Might
that's
as
what
well.
probably happened. Come on, Abhisai. Follow me. Follow me this way. Follow me, follow me, follow me this way. Follow me, follow me, follow me. I don't know if this is worth it. Yeah, I guess maybe Nameless One has to be present if anything needs to happen. We had to wipe out this whole map. Maybe. These aren't particularly tough enemies. If we do it slowly, we'll probably be able to clear the area without hurting. Yeah, we'll be able to clear the area without too many casualties. If you look at the journal again, Pillar of Skulls told me it is. The Fiend also told me how to return from the pillar. Simply find something common to the environment of the plane. Common to the environment. I don't know what that's supposed to. And it should bring me back here. Okay. Did we gain some item in our inventory? God damn it.
I'm gone.
No, not you, nameless one. This is. Why don't you heal him? Right.
What? Good is done. Like that.
All right.
Mike's not working on this thing. Mike's not working. Damn it. What's up, Chief? Flies wouldn't even rest on your carcass.
You will.
There's nothing.
Mike's not working on this thing. Mike's not working on this thing.
All right.
This is a huge area though. This place. We could have saved the cloud kill for this area. No, that's not what I wanted. No,
What's the
select
word,
more
Chief?
mob skulls here.
Justice awaits.
Velo does not have any
I'm
special
listening.
abilities. Let's use. Let's curse these. No, she's too far back. Let me push her forward first.
A pleasure.
Now
I'm here.
I can ask her to curse.
Awaiting.
Endure.
Dakon, I need you to do
In enduring, grow strong.
some pacify on these enemies.
Insert the mark. Insert the mark's name.
Barely injured. I don't know if it's worth. Detect evil. Detect any evil emanations from creatures within 50.
I will hear
up?
you. Balance in all. It is I.
Ready.
Endure.
Balance
In
and all
enduring,
things.
grow
Yeah.
strong.
Skull mob is active. We can try to
She
track
has the
some of them.
personality of a patch of
Yes.
razor vine.
What
and
did you
twice
wish?
as ugly.
Flame walk, prayer. Let's pray. Let's pray that this goes well. Yes, prayer. 20 damage already. Somebody is taking a critical hit. Protection from evil. One creature. It's not worth it. Blessing plus one. Okay. Blessing.
There is nothing I can do. I'm here.
And I cannot attack any of this. So okay, we have to focus our efforts.
I fear I've been wounded. Yes? What?
It's literally like someone who just heals people now. Please, Anna, heal her. Oh god, please don't let people die.
Not Grace. Oh, this isn't good at all.
Farmer is hearing. Alright. In this one we have to cast armor on Mort.
What you be wanting now?
Spells aren't strong enough. Valor and Dakon we need to. I don't know why they're not attacking. God damn it, attack people.
It's not working on this
This is
thing.
what I get for getting into a scrape. Aye?
Archam on yourself.
This is what I
working
get
on
for
this
getting
thing.
into a scrape.
Yeah, this
Might
is
as well.
pretty horrible.
Clock sings true.
Ready. Why not?
It's not working on this thing. Huh?
You can switch out your teeth if you want, but I don't think it's... You know, we are using Ingus's teeth. We could have gotten that special teeth from Rishika. Should have been helpful. Barely injured, uninjured, uninjured. It's just that we don't really have enough time to cast some of these spells. Summer the will on her. Dana needs to start healing herself immediately. Nameless one is taking damage now. Let's use some defensive spell. Black Spear on this one.
Damn it.
I think it's because maybe Nameless one is getting
Alright.
hit and like it's just
I hear your words.
uninjured Abysai.
I await your command.
Right. And because he's getting hit, his things are getting intercepted, I guess.
It's not working on this thing.
Okay, this is barely surviving here.
It's not working on this thing.
Okay, animation plays out. Just kill him with that spike. Did you just teleport away? God damn it. Yeah,
Who
Valor, you
goes
get him.
there?
No, Valor, you get him. Dakon, are you dead?
I
No?
will hear you.
Let's get everyone. And I think Nameless one also can hit.
I am wounded.
Okay,
Aye, what?
we are kind of used up all our healing items. I don't know for what purpose
Why
though.
not?
Yeah, I don't think we have gained anything. Let's revive Miss Grace.
What?
Face dead on Grace. Are your
How may I
spells
help?
refreshed? It'll be nice if your spells are refreshed. No. Death
Very
didn't
well.
give you any new wisdom. Okay. Apart from these items, let's pick it back up. Let's re-equip her. I think she has her earrings and
I'm
stuff
listening.
unequipped. Ears. Did we have anything else on her? Ring of almost invisibility. I guess this was in her. Swordsman tokens. No. Travels grey hair. Alright.
I am
I'm
Valor.
here.
Can we heal you, Grace?
Hmm.
Can we heal you? Shall I invest in a Cloud Charm? It just heals 9 hit points. It gives resistances. Just put it on the side. That's mostly for resistances. Cloud Charm is mostly for resistances, you know? Adder's Tear. We handled that fight pretty poorly, I would say. But yeah, I don't know
What's up, Chief?
where to go now. Let's try to figure that out. Okay, does this corner present any opportunities? Can you please just let me pass through? No. Okay, I feel like I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. Probably in the Pillar of Skulls room there is some minor thing that we missed. Maybe a conversation option, something there, which will let us, which will lead us out of this place. Let's head back in. Let's apologize to the skulls and ask them again how to get out of this place. Okay, quick save again and talk to them. God damn it, pillars. Pillar of Skulls told me the regret was key to open the portal. Seems appropriate. Did not, however, know the way to the portal. Trias, who it called Trias a betrayer, would know where the portal to the fortress of regrets was. Mo told me he gained a new ability. Fiend also told me how to return from the pillar. Simply find something common to the environment of the plane, and it should bring me back here. Something common to the environment of the plane. We are in a crater, right? I found Fuel Forktongue, the charitable fiend. It seems he has been contractually bound by an agreement with Trias, whom he calls Trias a betrayer. He is now cursed to do good deeds to aid those in need of aid, but he's not happy about it either. Forktongue told me that a pillar made of sages, liars, and traitors might have the answer I seek regarding my missing mortality. There's a portal made under the left arm of the giant skeleton here through which I can travel to reach Bato. Okay. I am kind of stuck now. Let us make a larger save here. Oh, stop quick saving like this. It's just an instinct, okay? I'm just not doing it on purpose. And let's load. Let's not. We have a manual larger save here, okay? And we also have a quick save. We have an auto save here. Load.
Done.
No, auto save is auto save is for this one. I don't know why Anna is shining. But I think the game did kind of encourage us to explore in this direction because we had a cutscene here, right? We had a cutscene here, or no, like a small interaction, like where the Abyssai were threatening to attack us. So it kind of invited us to go in this direction. So I feel like the answer is here. Maybe this is where we find the answer, right here. Come on, stop. They're not really doing much damage. Okay, they do deal damage. No, attack please. I don't know why people are just standing around like idiots when I'm asking them to attack. Thank you.
Did you see that?
Did you do a critical hit? Critical hit, yep.
We should make haste while in this place. Do we have anything that reminds us of the plains? Cranium rats, maybe? I have no idea what it's supposed to be. That reminds us of the plains. Maybe a note from Farod. I have no idea. None of these items are were supposed to be in our possession, so doesn't really make sense that we would use any of them.
Done.
There aren't any markers. Usually if there's something important, there are markers. Okay, there's a cleft in the rocks here. It looks like you might be able to squeeze into it, barely, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. You notice the ground here is littered with shards of obsidian, most likely caused by the occasional fireball you've seen streak through the air here, blasting into the great boulders that line this way. Pick up the shard of obsidian, place it into your mouth, and bite it so hard that it cuts your tongue. As a jagged bit of volcanic glass bites into your tongue, there's a strange tingling in your mouth. The area around the cleft in the rock shimmers, and suddenly a portal is there. Leave. Okay, you have to stop ambushing me, game. Come on. Jesus Christ.
I'm gone.
Run, run, run. Oh, sorry. Carefully run. Go this way. And then this way. Come on. Shush. I didn't know if we were gonna revisit fuel. Okay, fuel, we know that Trash cheated us.
I'm gone.
Ah, the cheese. The cheese appears. Let's close the quick loot. And I think here we have the rust option. Let's quick save and then rust. Whew, it's so good to see that. Alright. Fuel. Hello.
So you've returned. And what did the pillar speak of? Did it answer your insipid questions?
I like his.
I fear that not all of us shall return from this place.
Yeah, everyone has been kind of. Again, this is the same word that I was missing earlier. I can't still find the word. Everyone has been kind of. What's the word? It's like they're professing it, but it's in a dangerous way, right? It denotes danger. It's a prophecy, but it denotes danger. I don't know what the word is. Like I forget what the word is. Let's quick save and then talk to him.
What?
How do I get out of this crater? Tell me, Atreus. So, why are the baddies chasing you? Do you have anything you'd like to share with me? Why are you hiding out in this crater? I forgot what other questions were there originally. There are new questions here. Tell me about Atreus. The skulking pseudo-child of light, that contemptible... no harm to him and his treacherous lying, no respect for the law of ways. He's a deceiver, mortal, and you should trust him in nothing. I mean this, of course, with all due charity, and Faulkner spits on the ground with kindness. His deception has cost me an eternity, unless he should die. His toothy grin is surprisingly hopeful. Oh god. So we can kind of free him if we kill Trias, which we probably might have to do. I had a few more questions. So why are the baddies chasing you? They seek to balance their books, to redress wrongs, to ensure that all is set right. My existence away from their sight masks the perfection they seek to levy on the face of evil. It kind of makes sense. I had a few more questions. Do you have anything you'd like to share with me? The fiend freezes. Nothing of value. Maybe a trifling charm, a trinket you might have. If you are truly in need of them, then yes, you may have them. Otherwise, what have you got? Thrice am you, mortal. You had best pray that the Deva has eternity running through his veins. For if he has not, I shall see to it that you will pay me back in kind, but it will not be magic that I will expect in return. No, I meant no harm. I withdraw my poorly worded speech. I meant no harm. No need for them, fork tongue. I could use them. I can always use these items. I can use them especially against a horde of fiends you have so thoughtlessly led to my door. That's too bad. Pass them over. We are bullying and like taking all his items. Cursed advantage seeking. Certainly you may look at my wares. What do you like to see? Forget it. Answer some questions for me instead. Yeah, there's nothing here. We have kind of looted him. We have taken advantage of his kindness, quote unquote kindness, to the max extent possible. So there's nothing left to give now. Why are you hiding out in this
Updated my
crater?
journal.
This is skeleton of Fulgor is the father of Goristo. They are living bear-like sea towers, juggernauts of chaos, huge, practically unstoppable, highly resistant to magic. And Fulgor's bones in the crater where he fell to his death radiate much energy that prevails, scrying. Another place to rest. Crater, Badass chasing you into Metrias. Okay, how do I get out of this crater?
Updated my journal.
Does this mean that you shall leave me to my solitude once again? Then I proclaim, with as much delight as possible, that the portal lies under the arson, arson of this creature's bones. It will return you to the growling Hovel town of Cursed, from whence you came. And I can think of few more befitting ways for you to travel. I can think of few more befitting ways for you to travel. Like, it's because, because it's in the back end of the skeleton. Thanks. I have a few more questions. Badasu, anything to share? Hiding on the case. Yeah, you can't right now. Farewell. 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 We'll catch up with you some other time. Fuel. Looking forward to talking with you again later after I've killed Trias. Probably will never meet again in this playthrough. But if we do, it'll be a relatively happy sight, I guess. Wait.
Something familiar about that one. No
It's his
matter.
thought. Something familiar about that one. He remembers us from some place. And everyone has been threatening. Again, I'm still looking for the same word. It's not threatening.
Done.
Everyone has been kind of predicting that some of them will never leave this place. But we are living with everyone. Ignis is gone though, which sucks, you know. We can still get to him, but okay, I'm at the arse end. Can you open the portal now? Relatively at the arse end. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We are leaving. Okay, we're back in Cursed. Cursed gone. No back in normal Cursed. It's a new area. I thought we're going to be back in normal Cursed. And we'll get to go back to the prison maybe.
Done.
Let's save again. Empty places. Oh, Fiend from Mordor's box, uninjured. God damn it! It's that thing that what's his name? I forgot his name. His name was there was that priest, right? I don't remember his name. I don't even remember his god's name. What was his god's name? Church? Let's search for church. No. Exiled. No. It starts with an A. It's I'm typing S4 or some such. There was a god and he had a disciple, and I think we took the Mordor's box to him ultimately to get rid of. You know, we even have the ruby here, right? Mordor's ruby. Can we use it somewhere? Fairly large ruby record from Mordor's box. Gems of this quality are valuable. Yeah, we have Mordor's ruby. Apparently, he banished the fiend somewhere, the disciple of that god. But the fiend is here, wandering in Cursed. I don't know how you ended up here. We'll leave you be for now. I don't know if you're supposed to fight you. There's another portal here.
Chief, I won't fail you again, I swear.
Oh, it's wait, isn't the gate of Karsari? As you approach, the rotting head on the gate begins to speak to you. chanting words back and forth between themselves to form coherent sentences. Gone, gone, lost to the betrayer, lost to the light. Holy shit, he wiped out this. He wiped out this town, I think. What happened to the town? What happened to you? Wow. I would. It will be. Okay, I'm really curious to see how good nature, like how the good nature of someone can be expressed in a way that justifies wiping out a town. We'll see. What happened to the town? Gone on the wind, swept on a tide of evil. Through the gate, gone, gone. Town, gone, lost to its own hatred. Through the gate, into the red prison, the prison plane, carcery. Carcery, tell me about carcery. Can you speak normally? What happened to you? Whom are we talking to? We're talking to some. Yeah, I think we are talking to these skulls. And this is a gate. Carcery, tell me about carcery. The prison planes, chaos, evil, worlds within worlds, orbs within orbs, strung out like a malign pearls strung out like malign pearls in skies. The red person, doom of titans and gods alike. Can you speak normally? Beyond the veil is all shadowed, illuminated. Nothing translate, nothing easy. No. Okay. Do you have any idea to get to the city or to bring the city back here? Alright, then what happened to you? Betrayed, despised, framed, punished, executed, made an example of. Give me a second. Sorry, yeah. Betrayed, despised, framed, punished, executed, made an example of. Hung here by enemies, lost. Is just me, or are there far too many talking disembodied heads around around these days? We just came back from Pillar of Skulls, right? Where is everyone? Gone on the wind, swept on tide of evil, through the gate, gone. Alright. Can't you speak normally? What happened to you? What happened to you? It's just me. Oh, it gives 3000 XP. The heads pause. They look at each other for a moment and then look back at you. They hang shamefully from the gate. Alright, what happened to Cursed? Alright. Do you have any idea how to get there or get it back here? So it just slid into... It might be that phenomena where a gate town kind of slides into a different town when the alignment shifts. That's one thing. I don't know if that's what happened here. Do you have any idea how to get there or get it back here? Through the gate, into the prison. No return from the prison, no return. Go through the gate, your destiny awaits you there. What do you know about my destiny?
Updated my journal.
The Deva awaits you. The heads fall silent and do not react to further questions. Farewell then. Okay. I'm not sure if we should try to confront Mordor's fiends. I feel like that's just gonna damage our chances. If we just directly go into a fight afterwards, I feel like let's just go in with full health. I don't have any real reason to confront that fiend other than just trying to explore it in a game sense, you know. If you like try to stay realistic, I don't really have any reason to go fight that creature there. Let's try to unlock these boxes.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? That's it. Oh, she can't really she can't really get to the box. Open the box. It's cockroaches and commons. We have some boxes here. Let me quickly get some of these boxes. Oh, I've never used this ability, detect traps. I guess if you click on it on like a in an area where there are like potentially traps, you could have detected it. I never used this. You know, I've never really utilized Anna in any effective way, I would say. Oh, whoa, what's here? Just architecture? Just architecture. Remnants of buildings. Remnants of old architecture. Oh, there you go, blood charm. We need some healing. We have very little healing, you know. Our spells are refreshed. We aren't really. It isn't. We have not reached a fight where we have to like bang our head against it. If we do reach that point, I feel like the order of events would be that I get extremely frustrated because the game isn't giving it to me. And then after like 3 or 4 tries, I like slowly rationally try to pick it out and like find a solution. That's
Alright.
probably what's gonna happen if this fight is hard, because we have never really been forced to use our spells in any efficient way. Card 3. Help! Someone help! Who is he? Barog. Do we know Barog? I feel like we know Barog. Tovas Gilaf. Okay, these are the administrative people. We haven't met them yet. Damn. I didn't voice this thought, concern, obviously. But I was thinking that, okay, these people, maybe due to the development shortage, they never got time to develop these two NPCs. We heard of these NPCs, right? Tovas Gilaf and I don't know about Barok, but at least Tovas Gilaf. I think Barok too, we have heard about him. They were working as administrators, like they were running the town crest, but the administration building was locked. And first I thought I kind of missed that quest, or like we unlocked or we reached Deva in a way where we missed the original, an alternate quest which involved Tovas and Barok. But then I assumed that it might have been because of development time. And now I am assuming it's just straight up, it's meant to have met
I'm
them here
gone.
only. It's no other way we could have met them earlier. Okay, this is Carcery. It's also, yeah, walkable areas. Walkable area is a good addition. We can kind of see what's happening. Townsperson. Oh, fighting's happening. Female cursed. Normal townsperson. Are they fight? They're running away. You can hear combat. Tekla. Agril Shanak. Agril Shanak was the fiend. The fiend that we freed. Fiend that we freed for Quasar Donna Quiso. I think it was maybe Donna Quiso. Let's talk to these people. They might know what's happening. Hopefully the dialogue or dumb caretaker, he's safe. All is positivity. Cannot save at this time. Okay. All is advices. None of it mattered. Okay, they are gonna talk. No, he's coming to us. You return to a town of calamity, stranger. The Deva rises triumphant above the wreckage, having dragged us here to our dooms. There is only one way to return, and that is to strike the Deva down, to cause the town to recant its treachery and deceit. The stronger the belief of the town in forgiveness, the weaker the Deva. Stronger the belief of the town in forgiveness, the weaker the Deva. Okay, it's so confusing. Trias is good, but he is treacherous, and by shifting the town's nature to treachery, is that how he made this happen? Now we have to reinvigorate forgiveness in everyone. Trias did all this.
Updated my journal.
Deva rose from the ground and condemned the town's iniquities. Iniquities. Let me search what iniquities means. Iniquities is just morally questionable behavior. Deva rose from the ground and condemned the town's iniquities. A great confusion arose as the building stumbled around us, and then we arrived. There's only one way to combat Reyes, and that is to weaken him by good deeds and turn the townfolk's mind away from chaos and evil towards goodness. Otherwise, he shall surely triumph. He looks about himself. I have work to attend to. Should you require resting, seek the old barracks or distillery. Now take this. I'll aid you. What did he give me? Oh, people are killing people left and right. Caretaker, don't die off. Help someone, help. If we get a new item. Scroll of Meteor Bombardment. This is what we got. Level 8 Wizard. He should live in mages. Meteors fall from across the multiverse Meteors from across the multiverse are called to rain destruction upon all who oppose the caster. This spell calls for the great shower of meteors to bombard all enemies within sight for 10 to 120 points of damage, or half the damage is successful saving throws the spell. That's insane. That is crazy strong. And I have no idea how to. Yeah. So this seems like a new area. And probably a larger quest line or quest lines to settle here. So I think maybe it's a good place to stop. Let's quickly look at the journal and we'll stop. The Folktong told me the reason he hides in the crater and lives in the skeleton is because the magic of the bonds of Ulgoris prevents crying, and thus he can hide from those who would harm him. Folktong told me that the portal out of the crater, the one that will return me to Cursed, is under the tailbone of the massive skeleton. He expressed delight that I should be traveling through its arson. The heads on the gate to Carcerai have told me that the town has been lost to evil and was sucked through the gate into Carcerai. They tell me my destiny lies on the other side of the gate. Kaiser caretaker has told me that Trias ascended from his prison and condemned the town, and in doing so caused it to slide into Carcerai. The caretaker told me further that the best way to combat Trias is to weaken the hold of evil and chaos on this town, to convince the townsfolk to look to their better natures. Okay. So that's the story of Cursed and Carcerai. Or like Cursed sliding into Carcerai, I guess. And yeah, we'll stop it here. We'll pick it up from here next time.